So where's my guest? I'm not sure what is happening. Where is my guest? Hi guys, welcome to K and Kong Vlog. I'm here waiting for my guest. Hi, Lisa. How was your day? Alright, while we wait for my guest to join in. Hi guys, welcome back to K and Kong Vlog. My time is to get the snow. Alright, so let's wanna get a feeling of what is happening outside with the snow. The lighting, oh yeah, the lighting is too much in my face. Must see snow? Yeah. So guess what got me? Me go show you snow while me go show you the snow while I give my guest time to up on. So what prompted me to even come up with this topic about creating safe space? For you guys who have already watched the video that I've sent, because I posted a video today, and the video was merely speaking about the entire CMR situations and creating safe space for children, right? Creating a safe space for your child to come to you and talk to you about every and anything. So when I posted the video, my guest, she called me and she was saying that creating a safe space is good, yes, but it is very hard. And at first we were like, it's not that hard to create one safe space for picnic. But then while we're there talking, we're like, no man, a truth man. Creating one safe space, it's easier said than done. Yeah, because all right, so we try other. What my girl in there? Ah, yay! Finally. I look like energy.
Listen, downstairs, me them.
Oh,
Listen, from 6 o'clock, me day, I refresh the live every minute.
girl, I know that. Guess what happened now? So me, first, let me apologize. I didn't remember how to go live.
No, wait, no. That come to my mind, you know, hear me. I better should remember if we go live.
So I was there, hear me. Oh, you go live again. Then hold on, then this year. So oh, it had take me into the live and not going live. So me I said, no man, something not right, girl. Me try until me eventually got it. And then
Use
me
that
got it. You
mess.
know off audio.
Use that old mess key.
Mm-mm. So
Then,
I
then,
mean, being away from doing live for a pretty long while, one
mm-hmm.
can just imagine. Say, it's like me going back to square one with this whole live thing. I mean, they know if
And
I do.
then, so me come down here now, plug in ring light now work. Me I say, boy, so we neglect YouTube. All of me equipment them now work too.
Girl, my ring light, I don't know which part it in that storage pack up right now.
Storage.
Yeah, and I said it and I can say it again, storage. Because it's been a while. I mean, never that really I use the ring light after a while because Cam don't use it. So whenever I mean, me just say, oh, can't bother if you go plug in a ring light. So me just leave it. So if you realize most of my video they may be darker because me not use ring light. Yeah, so me did that explain earlier. Me just I say what prompt me to even get this topic this evening. So we're gonna speak on this topic
Mm-hmm.
because we were discussing the entire because of
And
the video that I posted about
mm-hmm.
the whole CMR situation and
Mm-hmm.
within the Carter family and creating a parents film, create a safe space for their children to come
Mm-hmm.
and communicate with
And
them.
I'm going to play devil's advocate. I'm going to play like I don't understand or I don't know how to
To
create
create a
that
safe
safe
space.
space. And you are going to Make sure by the end of this live, I know how to do
No,
so.
so why I can't play devil's advocate, given
Mm-mm.
that you are the teacher?
No, 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 no.
No, I want to play the devil's advocate. No, me don't
This is
want to
not
play
about.
that devil still, But I just want to be the one that advocate.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. Because it is something that everybody, oh, create a safe space. It's not easy.
True, and guess what? Most of the time we just jump up and say, if they need create one safe atmosphere for them, picnic can relate to them and talk to them about
Like
everything that happened,
everybody,
like what is
ev-
happening now. But
everybody is
creating a safe
saying,
space is not easy.
everybody is saying, Chrissy daughter never feel comfortable enough to come to her. And while that may be true, I am sure there were other parts or
Blessing MTC.
there are other reasons why she never got to her mother.
True.
But sometimes it's hard to create that safe space and still be a disciplinarian. And it is something that we don't really talk about. How create a safe space? How? So, okay, you're gonna tell me how.
All right. Join from the entire situation that is at hand. We're just gonna use, not that
Yeah.
we want to be the one to demean and to dwell on the topic that is
Mm-mm.
killing the atmosphere right now. But given that it's already out there, so I'm just using it
It
for
out there.
example.
Listen, listen. It's out there, and we put it out there, and it is something to talk about. It is
True,
something that
because guess
we
what
need to
happened?
look into.
True. And many persons, as you say, everybody has say if she did create one safe space for her daughter would have come to her and talk to her about certain things. But creating safe space is very, very difficult, as you have said a little while. And let me tell you, let me elaborate on creating safe space and why it is so difficult. One, when you create a safe space, you have to do one, you have to know that you have to take out aggressions. Two, even if you're upset, you cannot reflect in the tone or the facials that you are upset. You have to be more understanding towards
Say
talking to and dealing
that
with
not
that child.
easy.
Well, now me just a list them me go explain. Remember, you're a devil's advocate, So now me have
Yeah,
to go
that's
take.
what I said. That ain't easy, miss.
No, it's not easy. Blessings MTC, blessings my darling, blessings. A long time for truth. Gear Drama MTC, me no know if it come live. Long Joe, they refresh a look for me. Me no know if it do it. But eventually got it. All right. And then two, all right, look at me. Person
Mm-hmm.
say, given on you're a strict parent, it is very hard for a strict
Mm-hmm.
parent to create safe space for communication. And
Mm-hmm.
I will say this because one, if your child knows say he might go do something and he knows say it is wrong, and yet still he choose to do it, he know the type of parent he have. So you know that strict parent gonna be upset. So therefore, the children, if you're creating a safe space now, you the child know that, hey, guess what? Once I come to mommy with it and I come and say, hey mommy, I said this or I did this and I shouldn't have done that because I know it is wrong, but I still went ahead and did it. But I know that it is wrong and I am sorry. Most of the time when they say them something in I saw something, but then do them forget then little we never miss it. Our parents never spare the rod and spoil us. And not that we're saying that we're still hell bent on tough love. No, but guess what happened? For example, your picnic come tell us saying thief. Your picnic is not thief, but he follow a friend.
Mm-hmm.
He follow a friend and he got thief, right? Before police call you, say for example they don't get caught by police, but your daughter or your son know saying did wrong. And he knows that maybe there's a possibility that somebody's gonna come and tell the parent. So a picnic can do, he come first. Right? And he come and he say, mommy, say me did follow. Let's use Ben, for example, or Roy. Follow Roy or Ben go to the shop and we steal something and we weren't supposed to touch it. And I know it was wrong and I told him I'm not coming, but then I eventually followed him.
Mm-hmm.
And then you say thief. Remember, you grow your good picnic good, and then you say picnic and call pan thief. Whereas that's something in a shorter. Say your intuition, you're ready to get upset, but because you're trying to create this safe space, this is what you have to say. You have to say, okay, I accept, or thank you for coming to me. Thank you for trusting me enough to come to me and tell me that you did this. And I applaud that you know and acknowledge that it was wrong, but yet still you chose to do it. You know that was wrong, but you trust me enough to come to me and tell me. It hard to with parents to just say that. Me I go say, hey boy, we grow you as thief. Not thief in our family. You want on thief, you want police like, and yet say we can't do that because if we react like that, guess what
Then the
happened?
penny now go come back to you.
If it in our tell we nothing and the safe space barrier gone through the door. But when we say create a safe space, we think that yeah, you just say it because it fall off the rolls off the tip of your tongue. But can we really do create all that safe space without discipline?
And still being that parent that you ought to be.
Yeah, because I mean your force of discipline. Because person say not every discipline react needs action, yes, but some you reprimand them with punishments, right? Which pitney go and come tell you exactly what is happening and know so they might get punishment. They're not going to do it
Exactly.
either. So what safe space is trying to tell you guys is saying that guess what happened when you're creating safe space. It's like the entire discipline, the anger, the tension as it relates to discipline your child is like are your child friend you have to go turn. And sometimes when you turn too much of your child friend, where's the parental aspect of that?
Right.
So it's very hard. So we just jump and say create safe space, but safe space not easy to create.
Hmm.
Cause me a disciplinarian. All right.
So how
My
do
kids may
you?
come, my boys may come to come merely, right? Cause all right, me use my kids for example, cause for me them have to know about them. Cage
Mm-hmm.
we come to daddy. Cage know saying want something downstairs, you know. And he may know me, I go say no. Especially like for example as candy in the night or something. You think he might come ask me when one might say no? He not ask me. Cause first things first. Is if he asked me first and I said no, I think go to daddy will say, did you ask mom? He might forgot answer and say yes and she said no. So daddy gonna rush him up saying I'm gonna do that. So you know what he did? He chose not to ask me. So when he go and say, Daddy, can I have a sweet? Daddy gonna say, you did ask mom if you can have one? He said, no, I didn't ask her, I asked you. He said, oh, all right, then take one. So they find alternatives of going around us. Yes, because in can't tell you like if he asked me and me said no. So therefore
Mm-hmm.
he chose the other route, which is not asking mom, because daddy I go ask me if me ask her. So when I choose not to ask her, I can just say, okay, daddy, can I have one? He's gonna say, did you ask your mama? And she said no. I said, no, mommy, I didn't ask daddy. I just came down here and asked you. And I said, okay, take one and just one. And then he's like, yes, success. Yeah, these kids are smart, and because they are smart, it is
Well,
very
auntie, sitting catch up in
difficult.
a me kid and me want to move. Me a come.
All right, no problem, my baby girl. Hello, Manayar. What's up? MTC blessings. What are your thoughts on what is happening now as it relates to the entire thing that is out there already about the child not being comfortable enough to say it to her mom, but she had to say it to somebody in school. And persons are saying because we as parents are not creating safe space for children to come and communicate certain things with us. But what are we trying to say? Are we saying that it is okay to create a safe space to tell the children that hey, if there's any form of molestation, anybody touching you, you can come and talk to me. I am here for you. But if there's something else that you did wrong, they're gonna choose not to tell mom because they're gonna get in trouble. So we have to know it is so hard. Honestly, it is indeed hard. We are trying to ascertain why when we say create a safe space, it is so difficult. Because persons have to believe that a safe space mean that you come and talk to me about every and anything. And we talk about it and there won't be no reprimand about it.
This
But
is
we
what I'm
parents,
saying,
we
Kay.
can't really do that. Some
This is what
about
I'm
it get
saying.
some punishment. Yeah, Joe, speak.
Hear me I say now. At some point,
You
you're a
freeze when I
parent,
Joe,
right?
you freeze. Me no know if you me I hear your voice, but your picture
Me
freeze.
freeze.
Yeah, you have a napkin at your with the under your mouth. That's the freeze.
No, sir, that me not even touching napkin like well.
Well, maybe for a long time you freeze, but let me just look up.
No, sir, me no look freeze because me have one X device and me no freeze funny.
Oh, well, you look freeze for man, but continue
So are
talking then.
you. So all right, this is what I'm saying, Kay.
Hmm.
At some point, you're you're a parent. At some point, you have to go. reprimand your child hard and harsh.
True.
And you see, once you have to do that, when something come up now, it's like them are gonna remember say, oh, that mommy did do, so me now go and go to her because she go do that or whatever. So that's why I'm saying it's hard to create that safe space and still have to discipline your child. At the same time, you can't make the child get away with everything in the name of creating that safe space. So
True.
this is why I am saying we get up and we say create that safe space, but it is hard to do. I don't want to be my child's friend, body. You understand? And
True.
sometimes creating that safe space also means, you kind
You
of
have
come
to
down
be
and say,
child friend.
your office be somewhat their friend where they can
Mm-hmm.
relate to you in a way where they feel comfortable, and in a way where you're able to understand it is not easy.
True.
And why I'm saying this is because for me it is not something that comes naturally, right? Me I fear remind myself that all right, when situations arise, me can't just deal with it as my first instinct would want me to deal with it. Me have to
True.
swallow a couple time, me have to take some deep breath, and then me have to work through the problem. And sometimes how I work through it, I know that's not how I would work through it if I wasn't trying to create that safe space. You
True.
understand?
Yeah, I
Like
understand totally.
I was telling you today about Jade and our screen protector when she
Yeah.
just got the when she just got her phone, our very first phone, and after probably 2 weeks or so, she broke the screen protector. I wasn't home, I was at work. She and her father did their home. And she called me and she was frantic and all of that. And she said, Mom, I shattered my screen protector, blah blah blah. And right then and there, I said, okay, let me call dad. So me call our father and me say nobody yell at her. Our first little boo boo, we have spare, so me could just replace it.
Yeah.
So he say yes, he's aware of it, and he tell her say as soon as he get the time, I'm gonna replace it. All right, fine. 2 more weeks after that, it's screen protector break again. Okay, this time now, me say all right. So this is telling me that you don't know how to keep the phone safe. So this is what's gonna happen. You're going to use the phone only in the house until may see where you can manage to take it back out of the house. And that's
Okay.
what I did for a couple
All
of
right, sit up in
weeks.
the study, Joe. You know,
Mhm.
and guess what happened? You have other parents' first instincts would have kicked in and say, guess what happened? I gave you one already and you shatter it. Now you break this again. Give me the phone. You're not getting back the phone. So, for
Right,
example, if something else should happen to the phone, they will not say anything because they
right,
know the phone will be totally taken away from
right,
them. And
right,
that's what we are
right,
trying to move away from by
right.
creating a safe space. Continue.
Yeah, yeah. So, well, from that second time, the phone screen, the protector, no break again. But I mean, that wasn't natural for me to do it that way, because when me used to a lick and box down and me not get back the phone, period.
True. True.
So it is not something that comes naturally, and it's something that we have, especially if we weren't raised like that. It is something that we constantly have to work on creating that safe space. And even when you try to create that safe space, K, the child sometimes it don't feel comfortable coming to you and saying every single thing to you.
That's true.
You understand? So we can't sit on the sideline and bash this lady and say, oh, our daughter never feel comfortable if we come to her. Because I am sure, even though, you see, one of the things I learn every day to be a better parent, and one of the things I learn on this journey of parenthood is that we are dealing with little people. They have a brain, even though it may not be as developed to think like us, but them have a brain, them have a mind, them have their own limb, they have their own feelings, they have their own likes and dislikes. And as parents, we have to remember that, right? So I am sure this child thought about many things before she decides, say, all right, I'm going to go to another adult as no, not my mother, because the child is looking at how it may affect their family life, how it may affect their her mom's marriage, and how it's gonna affect her siblings. So I am sure that child is old enough to think about certain things before she said to somebody, because she said it happened 2 times before, right? This wasn't the first time it was happening, and it got to the point where now she feel like she need to say something to somebody.
All
And
right, stick up in, Jojo.
yeah.
Stick up in. All right. My understanding from the aspect of it, and it could be plain manipulation too that causes the child not to want to say anything. Because I remember watching previous videos from this said family,
Mm-hmm.
and the one of the video was like talking to a girl or cheating in front of my daughter to see if she would tell mom on me. Way in which the husband and the wife, they had planned it together that, hey, I'm gonna do this and let's see if she's gonna talk. And when she went to talk to tell the mom was there talking to her, and the mama said, "You sure?" Or it's like they were playing devil's
You see that
advocate
little
on the child's
prank there?
brain. And you know what happened? The child started. They allowed the child to start to crying because the man came. The father came to the daughter, and he was saying things like, "You really are good. You say you don't want your mother to mash up. You really
Mm.
want to mash up with marriage like this. I say you don't want to mash up with marriage. You really see me talking about it." So them child start thinking ourselves, say, me, it really did happen for truth, or am I thinking that this happened? So they made the child mentally, Jody. Mentally,
Yeah.
the child is like, she got confused. She started crying because she like, I do not want to be me to be the reason why my parents are separated
Yep.
or my mom lost her husband, and how is this gonna affect my siblings, as you rightly fully said. So she'd be thinking all of those, and then at the end of the day when they saw that she was crying and thing, that's when they say it's a prank. Some of the
Mm-hmm.
times you have to understand too, person tend to do some pranks, and me don't know if the woman idea or the man, could be the man idea to come up with this prank because you want to see how she would have reacted if something should happen down the
You see
line.
them prank thing there, and that's
The
one of the things.
manipulating little girl brain. So I do not blame her for not wanting to say it to the mom, because she may have said in herself, say, then if I do one prank and then they behave like this, then suppose me really cause them marriage and or my
Mm-hmm.
siblings them go grow without them parents. So she start think all quality
Yeah.
things of a person to be saying that me not think so way, but hello, me tell her something. You see a child's body language, not even a child, everybody body
Yeah.
language. Body language says a lot when even you're not speaking. And people need to study that. Because I've
Mm-hmm.
been watching, it's like me watch some of the video them before, and me always just say, me not like, but anyway, me make it slide because me just watch the content. But you see,
Mm-hmm.
given that this is out now and re-watching it, it's like you're seeing it more. Not saying that
Yes,
they gave you something
because
to look for, but I mean, it's like you have a mindset. Say, I wonder if, but now that it's open and in the ear now, you're like, you look deeper. You understand? And when you
okay,
start looking now, you see it. The child seemed very uncomfortable, Jody.
I
You see on
saw
one of the video for your birthday, you put in your hand, so and her hand said she couldn't even look
the
up. She was
minute
on like,
the minute he put in hand over her shoulder, she will
it's
on it,
like
and because she
fear
never
and
want him
everything
hand
came
come
over
down.
her,
Yeah.
and she only started smiling after the hand was removed. And sometimes when he put his hand here, she hold on to the hand. It's like she said, "Let me hold it here," so he doesn't put it further down. Oh my God, that child was crying out, Jody.
Yeah. But the other thing is, that man always a video this pitney backside. Were you gone?
No, me not gone. Just want you continue talk. Me I go and deal with something. So just go and continue. Me I
Oh
listen
yeah.
and I'll interject as I should.
Yeah. What me last say? Make me lose my chain of thought.
No, you said you was talking about the video and that he always video this
Yes.
child. Yes.
I always wonder because I would never. put my child on the internet wearing certain clothing, and he always a show up the child's physique and stuff because he's the one behind the camera, and him always a show up her physique and stuff. And I thought that I was the only one, as a mom, maybe I was looking in too deep. But this morning I was listening to this lady that said she's always commenting underneath the videos and telling the father, say, take the camera off the pitney bottom, take the camera off the pitney bottom. So these things were happening, but because, we weren't thinking that way, but things were happening. There were signs of things not being okay. But and as I said, I am not here to bash anybody. And I'm not here to say, oh, she should have, because guess what? It's easy to say things when we're not the one in the position, right? It's easy to be on the sideline and we criticize and we find fault and we talk about what we would do if I did win at the situation. Sometimes you just can't look at somebody and judge or talk about what you would do and talk about she should have seen signs, she should have known. We don't know what really goes on in that house. We don't know. We see vlogs and videos, and when persons are doing vlogs, when people are doing videos, they put what they want to put out there. You're seeing what they want you to see. You understand? We don't know what happened when the camera is not on. So it's easy for everybody to come down now and say the mother is at fault. And I am not saying she isn't, and I am not saying she is, but I'm just saying it's easy for us to come out now and say, oh, the mother should have known, she should have protected her child, she should have left. The lady never knows that this would have happened. Imagine you have your partner for how many years, right? And it's not about putting man before pitney, because I see that narrative going around. It's not about that. You are with this person. You think you know this person. You trust this person. Um, you're not going to think that the person would do something like that. This is somebody where you trust. This is your husband. Yeah, go trust your husband. I wouldn't imagine somebody's going to be with somebody that they don't trust, right? So I mean, when I go back now and I look at some of the videos, you can see that there were things that weren't okay. But that's because I'm looking deeper now, because the only thing that I saw before this all came out is him kind of sexualizing her by showing up her physique, always showing up her physique. And I didn't like the fact that sometimes they were doing videos and she was not, the clothes is too revealing. There too much is being shown, even in the eyes of the mother. There was just too much. Some outfit are just not okay. Once you look at the video, you see the pitney, what you call them, tatas. They're just saying hello at you, and I would not allow my child to be, not even in a picture. I would not allow my child to look like that. So looking back at it now, you can see that there were things like the little child moving the father's hand quickly before his hand brushed on her tata and stuff like that. Now that we look at it, now we can go back and we can say, okay, all right, we see where this happened and this did look funny and whatever, whatever. We are looking with second eyes now because we have made light of the situation. So, I mean, yes, there were things going on, and I cannot sit here and think that the mother knew about it. I don't think the mother knew about it, right? And I think she's just as shocked or even more shocked than you and I. And I know that no matter how disappointed I feel, because I feel really disappointed, um, this is a family who I've watched from, you know, from before they blew up. I I just pounced upon her live on Facebook one Sunday evening, and then I started just watching her do the makeup on Sunday evenings until, it became a thing. So they literally built a brand, the Carter brand. They built from nothing. And now, right before our eyes, we're seeing everything being pulled down. Because I don't think they can come back after this. I think too much is out there. the police report is there. So whether we want to say allegedly or not, we're going from the facts of the police report, the statement from the child, the statement from the father, the bond hearing where the judge order him not to go back to his residence. So it is real, it is happening. Um, as I was saying, as disappointed as we may feel, I know the mother is even more disappointed because one, it's her child. Two, it's her husband. That's her partner. That's who she makes money with. So it's not just the child that is going through this. The entire family will suffer from this incident, all because of this one man. The entire family's been torn apart. This big, nice, beautiful house, and he's told not to go back to the house. No, to my understanding, he's not even allowed to see the other kids. And that is sad.
Yeah, true. All right, Jojo, me hear you point out some facts that me always look into, and one of the main facts is sexualizing the child. And personally said that no video. Let me tell you something. We as parents, mothers, fathers, you name it. When our babies are born, our little girls, we tend to dress our little girls into some just skimpy things. And they look sexy and cute, and especially if they're chubby. Oh, my like a chunky muffin, and we like that. And that is okay because everybody, oh, he's sexy, baby dainty. That is it because it's a baby, right? But what we fail to understand is that as the child grows and progresses and puberty takes place, the child is now developing into adolescence, right? Adolescence
Yes.
is where their hormones are intact now and everything. They start develop. You know what puberty is, develop of boob and everything, and the hormones start switching in into their bodies. Are we still gonna dress our little muffin, our little sexy muffin into these bottom things? No, we're not. Are we gonna let them wear the little skimpy little blouse top and showing their tummy? Oh no, we're not. We're not gonna do that. So in mere fact that you as a mom, because I'm not gonna blame her, but she deserves some bash too. Me not tell her say me entirely bash her because I know she a go through a lot, but she deserves some beating because she should have opened her eyes.
Yeah. There were
Yeah.
videos, Kay, where I'm saying I can see right through that young girl's clothes and I can see her boobs.
Exactly. And not only that, the child has developed. Cause me hear people comment and say, hey, the baby is not baby anymore. Look how she full of shape. She is from a big bone family, right? And then you know what happens? This I think this is the reason why persons are bashing the mom. I mean I tell her why. As this child grows, she's looking more like her mom
Why
younger
don't you
self.
cool,
She look like her mom younger self, because she look like her
Yes.
mom twin. Remember that this man that you married and love is attracted to younger girls,
As we
right?
were made aware last year.
As we were made aware of. AMTC comes at work. I tell my baby mother, say, me no want her man to look for my girl. No way, or else I should. And I totally get you, MTC. I totally get you because this is what I'm saying. We were made aware when his video came out with what was the previous girl, the OnlyFans girl.
Those young girls. We ain't
All right,
calling them
we
names.
didn't call it names. Well, he
Yeah.
made up with an OnlyFans girl. OnlyFans, that was a big, super disrespectful to your wife and your family. Why is it super disrespectful? That OnlyFans girl is a girl that is out there. For any person who has their money and wants to do business, I see empty what we call back road I had. Uh-huh. And wenty, I see empty. So you went out with person like that and you deliberately chose to go raw dog, as we call it in Jamaica. You know, things say, all right, yes, yeah, can you say you want one son, allegedly. However, you could have exposed your family line to a lot of infectious diseases by doing that. Where in which they say, all right, go check on yourself and whatever, because this person been around or something. Person bash the wife terribly when she
Mm-hmm.
accepted back the husband. And me look on it deep and me I say, well, the woman say which part she and her man a come from, and then push and pull to make it yes. And no girl no want no man where they not have no woman. No girl. If you see one man out there and no girl now look him, because first thing I say, you have a girlfriend? I say, no, I've never had a. They don't want him. Girls want what other girls have. That's why we have to protect with husband them. Cause if you not have him, let me tell you something, Jody, I mean I tell you this straight. They'll make the out there, and they'll go there look whole for girl and none they that fun for them, And they see this a pretty girl, yeah. Going to come and then go see this a pretty girl, yeah, sexy brown in here, and them I say, then this a brown in here and this a boy here there. I could have watched for them word in oink could have catch. It's a brown in here. And then decide to go test the water. Other people don't want to talk what it is, I see him so he go. Because if he then ain't him with nobody in that pass him. He not take pass him like
Kamal say
and
we
it's a
forgot we better.
baby, nobody don't pardon for him.
Come so we forgot we better. You know saying right? Come cool.
Okay, if he was comfortable with his wife, he wouldn't cheat on her. And that's why I said, listen to me, MTC. Person, what tend for married, them are married for the wrong reason. If you're married to the woman because she look young and chirpy, hey, she's gonna age. She's gonna get older. If you're married her for shape, hey, things gonna change. Especially when she reach childbearing stage and start having those babies. Things are going to change. She's not gonna look the very same. They say married your best friend, married somebody where you can talk with. So you want compatibility. You want somebody who are your friend. You want somebody genuine who can sit down and talk
Yeah.
and vibe about everything. And somebody like that you have got married to, cause guess what happened? When it was we put on it got them, we say blows. Hey, come look out, look. Come remember your belly did flack got and say, okay, move friends to cock up for your gut and we laugh about it. You have been married to somebody where you will still find attractive down the line. And as one man, right, the fool say if you want one hot girl, go and boil your wife. See if you want one hot girl, go and go boil your wife. But I'm saying this rightfully to say this. All right, guess what happened? Sent she to the only fan girl, she took him back. People bash her. But as me say, me now go bash her for the part where she take him back him. Yes, me that vex with him and maybe me that hold out the vexation for a good while and certain things. Probably me not trust him certain way. You understand? Because once you're cheating, it's like a glass. If you're broke, drop it and shatter it, Jody. And when you tape it up back, it still
Okay.
leaks. It still leaks.
After that, the video there, with the tongue. Lord God, me not think me could have ever kissed back that man.
Exactly. And then, but I know the only fan girl was the first with that tongue. I was the second girl that came out.
Yeah, they second girl me attack.
And the way all the man act. Can you imagine you and your wife together, you never even give her the kind of kiss there. And you don't road a behave so that hey Jesus. Oh merciful Father. Father. Hey. Oh glory. God. You know okay. God you build me and know me. And know me. And know me. Huh? Jody. So therefore, I really don't like listening to people from them behind. So I'm like, come move.
Who is that? Who is that? Who is that Kamal? Who is that Kamal?
I don't know. I don't know him. So let me tell you something, Jody. So when she decided to take him back after the second blunder, me not lie, me that think deep about it because
Okay.
me don't
Me
know
not
if me
even
could
never
have
go down in it because there's a lot more where we
Jody,
don't
first
know
and
about.
foremost, I wouldn't feel comfortable. Me not know me could have lay beside him. I even turn my back to say give him so much as face him. Cause when me look on his eyes, all I'm been gonna see is just the video of him and the girl. But he couldn't put up him mouth. Kiss. Ooh. Me I go see the video, me I said anything do so in terms of a kiss. Well, Jody, all right, let's not divulge into that. So yes, Jamaicans and the entire diaspora, whatever they call the word.
Diaspora.
Yeah, they gave it to her then, right? They gave it to her for having taken him back. And me understand say yes, she may feel bad in herself and say, me still do it because I'm a husband. But I mean, this is a biggie now. This is your daughter. And persons are saying that she don't need to come clear the air. Of course. Of course she needs to come and clear the air. Remember, you're not living a private life. Your life is always out there publicly. To all them life publicly is like even when they're in their house, I cook local food, put them in like a shot of shots, and then just wake up. Everything is shown on the camera. You understand?
Even
Them like a
those. They pinning
TV
them like they look
lifestyle.
at tights. Them they shouldn't come pan social
You
media.
don't know how many pedos are watching, and they're watching them grow. And we were watching the video and said, no, so they're not make it put in them because people are watch out and pedo out there, but we never know that maybe a pedo is there inside there. Allegedly.
In the
Let's use that
house.
word.
I don't know,
Allegedly in the
allegedly. It's
house.
not allegedly anymore.
Well, a pedo was
It's
there.
public knowledge. One thing with America, okay, let me tell you something. Me not even did realize until one time, you see, me not remember what me did I do. I me Google, what me did I do? I me Google the apartment where me live in now. And Google have, once you live in America, they have your history of everywhere where you have lived. Everybody in America have access to your address, or everybody anywhere have access to your address. All them have to do is Google you. Everywhere that you have collected mail, you are stamped in that area. So from 2007 to 2008, you did live, yes, so then you live there. So everything is public knowledge.
Yeah, everywhere you go, you create a
So
footprint.
the video where you post today, where Vegas I say CMR tell him X, and the police reporter say why.
Because the police report is there.
CMR never know, say everybody are gonna know the report.
True.
Remember, say no, when the cheating thing go down, he did want his wife come out and make it public know say a prank. Right? So it's
True.
the same thing with this. He couldn't say a prank, but he tell Vegas liar story about Trini woman and Trini this and whatever,
Mm-hmm.
whatever. But what he didn't know, everything is public knowledge. You
Because
see,
all right, guess
everybody
what
have a
happened?
police report.
They have to make it knowledgeable too, because guess what? Everybody in that area and any area that you choose to live in the states of America, they have to know that if you're found guilty and you're listed as a pedo, yep, it's gonna pan records for you. Them everybody are gonna know that you're not supposed to be in inches of children nowhere at all. You know much feet or inches in the presence of children. So everybody have to know. So people can say, oh, there's a pedo out there. Pedo alert, pedo house is 2 feet down that side. They have to know. And that thing go wrong, he thinks say he could have just
In
tell
things
a
say it
lie,
was going to,
and
but
then
you
when he
see,
tries
we
sweet you up
even
now and play it
we
off.
even have video of the band hearing.
Mm-hmm. True.
We even know how much money this man make last year after taxes.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Let me tell you something we didn't understand, Jody. I believe that he couldn't convince his wife to go say a prank because I mean, wife is hurting, the kids are hurting, kids are affected, and then you want to say a prank, but yet still, what did the judge say? You're not supposed to even go back to the residence of the victim. And then what hurt most? All right, say yes, you did this crap. May I tell you, oh, the pedos are very narcissistic. Yes, they think like that and they think on. So him is saying that, all right, guess what happened? She a go say this, so me have to say this I me catch her with, cause me I listen to the theory and me I say, I am wondering if, cause sometimes when you come tell it, when you can't tell first, people tend to believe you one of the can't tell first. So me I say, I wonder if when he had tried before with her, he go tell him mother say, hey, me catch her, touch
Let me
herself.
let me
So the
answer
mother
come.
have it in her
Let me
head, say she a
answer.
touch
Let me answer
herself.
Kamal. Let me answer somebody in the chat. Kamal, we are not here bashing anybody. All we're disclosing is what's already in the public. I know we are say it either on Google, go Google it. I know we are say it. You understand? Yeah. Okay, back to you, Kay.
Me da go address him earlier but when me just meet him, me da ask for a kiss. But me just a pay, me not pay him no man, cause him know me. Me no kissy, I'm not kissy fur. And I'm not a person who display public affection.
Dale did ask me for one kiss.
I'm not a person who display public affection and he knows it.
And me did
Even
tell
when
him
me got
say,
married and they say make kissy brother, so me I look in the church. And my parents weren't there, but I was still very, very, very shy. And I said something, I said, come. Said something, I said,
well,
come.
I'm at work. I'll not don't know the but
And when I said come, I
when
inch
you
and
when
kiss.
you
So
work
you be afraid.
Well,
So no
you
do
were
that.
Kamala best place to find out what's going on now.
Type it on Google and type in Florida Orange State
You can put
County
it in the
Jail.
database where you are. You will get more information.
Yeah.
Kamal.
Me tell you something, Jody. As me said before, it could be a situation like that where he had when he do it the first time, he go tell the wife, say, hey, so me catch her, we about not say nothing to her, because me talk to her already. You understand? And you see, if him said that to me, if me as a wife, Jody, think about it. You as a wife and they'll come to you and say that to you. And it's about me already talk to her, so nobody rough her, me talk to her, say, wrong and re. Because them are going to know how to come tell we, as a man, them a card, they know them in a wrong, and then they listening to see if the child say anything. And then boom, then I hear the pitney say nothing. Them I say, oh, all right, good. So them say them got that lock in their head. So next time when him choose to go do it again, him a go use but the same things that to me catch her. That's why she a come said this. And him a go say, remember when me did tell you say me did catch her? Don't you go bring back in your brain for say truth in the come tell me say X, Y, Z.
And frankly, what him say in catch the pitney, I don't have nothing to do with what him do.
Jody, Jody, if me catch my picky, I say, yo, what that there? I say, yo, don't ever do that again. And I go and say, come here, good they believe say XYZ, and you said something like that. Why you never did call the
First of
parents then? I
all,
say, come be I say, babes, come when me need me. Now
that
you sit
is
down and talk to her and you talk to her about what me
if
just see
if
now.
if he saw that, I think
Why you
that
never
is
tell him
something
mother
that
to
the
go sit down
mother
to the talk
should
and
have get. The mother should have
exactly.
got to with him.
Exactly. She'll go to the mother and then the mother to deal with the child. Because suppose the child feel more comfortable for the mother talk to her about it then. Since I just said so, because him says so, we're not sure if nothing goes so, but that's what he had said. You understand? So let's work with it. Say him say, in come
As
catch her after
according
that.
to the police report, we now
As
make up
according
no
to as
story.
according to the police report that was disclosed, let me use that word. Yes. So let me tell you something, Jody. So the mere fact say him do that, even if a child mercy. Let me tell you something. You see, starting to sexualize a child is a very crucial act. And like I said before, the man is attracted to young woman or younger women. Younger girls, let me use that because this is one I know a woman, a girl, this is like a picnic, this is a baby that. But let me
Mm-hmm.
say the younger person, right? Cause then young and then body look bigger. So you say, oh, you're attractive. Just like the two previous ones. They were very
Boy,
pretty young.
all you talking on me, yo, for the life of me, me can't understand why one man would look for one little pitney. Me tell you the truth.
Jody, like I said before, remember so the little girl start favor her mother and people are like commenting in his comment section as oh the girl bam bam bigger than him mother and he shape up this and that. So probably when him see the little girl like the younger version of the mother come to him, but he's sick. Just like rightfully like what Vega said. If that's the mentality of him, he's sick in the head. A little girl not supposed to give enough of a stimulant. And the mere fact that if you look and you see him and you feel some type of way, you are sick. And say, for example, you see that and you really feel some type of way and you no one accepts that you're sick. I tell us, say you're sick, big man. You're sick. Pitney, you're not supposed to feel enough of attraction towards a pitney. And he's saying that pitney come out without towel. If me see that, me I got him oh come here, me call him. Me say, yo, what can I have this year run? Or if you have he look a baby I walk up and down with naked like that. Eh? You know understand say she have grown, she have changes in her body. Tell her to go put on clothes and so. You couldn't say that because it gives you some kinks.
You know, growing up, and when you're, I don't know if you experienced it or whatever, but growing up, when you would wrap up yourself or hide yourself, the older folks or the older adults would have say, Kuya, how you hide? Anything you have, me have it too, or whatever. That was the mentality growing up. Listen, me tell
Me
my
name
daughter,
get
say,
that
I don't
one
care
there.
who.
Me name get that
Don't take
one there.
off
Me
your
grow with
clothes
me
in front of
granny
anybody.
and I
Make
will
sure say
call we
wrap up
as young
yourself.
girl. But I was a late bloomer, so me can't even say no. Me name not it is about grade
And
7.
when family members come round and then we say, like me, we say, like if she a go use her room, every room must be empty and she must go in her room and close the door. I don't care.
Me
I
tell you
teach her
something, me
how to
never
be
grow them the
private
mentality there.
and how to respect her body. Me say, listen, you see, when you're in your room getting dressed, do not take any pictures. Don't be on the phone none at all. Me say don't answer no FaceTime when you're in your room. I get dressed.
Come also when when he comes here, I will ask him what went down.
Me see it, man.
Me tell you
Yeah,
something,
we
Jody.
need
See,
to
this is
teach
what
our
I
kids to
went
be
through because
private with their
my mommy
bodies
always
too.
at work. So my daddy grew with. My daddy grew me, my brother, and my sister. My daddy, our daddy, me and we grow with. When we left from mama, and my daddy we grow with. And me there one way, me never did feel, me not like I wasn't a prideful person. Cause I'm usually love to go skimpy in them. That's all, my first look put on clothes. No! I mean, I said, man, I said, go put on clothes, put on clothes. Me couldn't read about the dance until me a big woman. And me no feel no way for how me did when
I
oil grow
used to
me.
wear my short
Because
skirts.
people couldn't see me, although me name have nothing for them sick. I remember me there late bloom. Remember me a late bloomer when all of my friends them are real Brazil. Me came ask one training, because I don't know what I'm training yet. But
You must have done a train your chest for
and me
grow.
chest me a train and walk and puff out my chest up and a mouth. Because I was a late bloomer, but not all kids are like me. And my sister was not like me. My sister matured very, very, very quickly. From she got primary school. You like, they don't want me eat where him not eat. But every kids are different. So it
Teach
was
your
because
kids
me
to
see
be
how she
private.
mature, me have to just decide, say, hey, guess what happened? Hoy, you can't read certain things go outside. You can't read certain things go on the road. And even, all right, scenario. I remember going out with my little sister. She was in high school, not even in a grade 11 this. She not reached nowhere this yet. Younger version of her. But me say, girl, shape up and full up her shape. And she never even have on nothing revealing. She had on a jeans pants and a shirt. Yet still, man see her and like her off. And man a give her talk. And man even get upset with the way she answer. Cause remember, you're a child. So she reacted like a child. So my friends, I'm pumping her face up this time and she want what she gonna do to them. And me say, Jesus Christ. And me touch. I think Cam was in the bus and Cam said to the young man, say, oi, big man, I picnic that no prison that master, prison that you only big, no age, no age, no age. And that's when the man come and I said, oh, you got to talk down. Like the man ready to fight back too. Because I say my girl and the girl are disrespect him. But she is a child. Them body just big. And person always tell people say, hey, yes, when you come and foreign, I must say food where picnic meet up here. But you say, oh, there, I like a picnic go so boom, 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 and blow up. Picnic, you see one girl and you say, yo, sexy girl, when you ask her age 12, 13, you put on your foot in a yarn and run. Because she look 25, 26. She look up in the age like that. But they don't
So
have any
true.
age. They don't have any age. They are small. They are small in brain and mind and thought because they are children, but their body have been
There's a
stature.
Kamal in the comments saying a granny in thing there.
Me no know spot in granny there, but he better go look for her.
He said evening wife older than him.
Which person said that? Look, me no deal with picnic from me leave high school, you know, see, even my wife older than me, her granny. Come move! Hello, people, I am months. Just for. Me a June and come a September. We no do the maths. Hey boy, go where I see him here. Bright, you bright.
Well, technically you're older than him. You're still
Joe,
white before him.
whatever. Jody, Jody, I'm gonna pick my thing there. Don't even go. I'm not like that. Okay, as a
Anyway,
father, I don't support any excuse me and anything from my daughters up to this day that them have the most and most respect for me because I'm a no nonsense dad. As for my daddy, done. When I was growing up, I practically think that my daddy was sick in her head. You know, so me couldn't do nothing. Even me want thing for say certain things. When me know say me not supposed to say,
hey,
or even
can I
come be
tell you
afraid.
something? I couldn't even dance with my daddy seen.
Jody,
Wait
my daddy
now,
not talk to it. He just go and look.
any
Hey,
movement.
that look them make me ball one day so till because when daddy look on you come like you feel it beating them all over your body, you not get no lick. Beside ball, me live
Okay,
like 2 blocks away from my grandma. Me want go my grandma. And my brother, him know say, like I say, daddy, we make it lick loud. If you lick one axe, him when you get to go. Say him, go ask daddy if we can go down and mama. Say me, daddy, we can go down and mama. Go down and mama and I no book everything Jamaica send me in our book.
Look
In our
here.
book.
If me move my foot, if music a play and you move your foot to a beat, you hear me father. Hey girl, stop winding up yourself. We couldn't dance, we couldn't wear short clothes, nothing revealing, nothing. So I don't know how these parents now just a Lego them pick me.
They just let go. Me not like the idea of it. Cage, turn on this light for me, please. Me not like the fact that they just left them up for true, Jody. Cause like what I rightfully said, when we picking them baby, them of course we just them certain way. But when they, as they grow, we change. Because one time I remember saying to mommy, say, I put on one short and she said, you know, say that's too short. Rightfully, me wear short shorts when me big, but guess how me wear it? Like night, me I go a party. Cause me always look for me foot them and I say, me not like a milk and maga foot them looking at short short. But see, in a night, girl, me feel like me popped. Yeah. But in the day, like I'll go me a penny and I catch me no. None at all. So I
Me I
remember
try
putting on a
remember, can
shorts one day.
one image I always have of you? You always have one rag in your hand, like to wipe your face.
Come ever sweat, me this
Always have
highly.
one. You in your uniform, you have one rag in your
Get the
hand. You
light,
always
please.
have one rag in your hand.
Me never left rag though, honestly. And you know when me care rag most? When me did Jerry. Girly Alice so chill.
Yes, yes.
When girl Jerry, I'm usually, me the hot girl, so me pierce your so go so pierce your so go down, you know.
Girl, I
And in the man, the
remember.
well laid, you see, the idea when the sun get up, blast up, grease it there. So, but me, I'm saying this to rightfully say, when my mother see me put on short, she ain't like, okay, I'm afraid of me short or something. So I said, you don't act like your stomach sick. Me say, I heard that you used to wear shorts. I usually muggle on the place. He saying put the name so bony. So me say, oh, say me put on more weight, me carry him. No, not really that, but he said, all right, so because I wasn't doing this, you think I want the
Jerry
same for
and
my
Hart no
child?
come in the
I
same
don't want my
sentence.
child
So
to be doing what
rephrase,
I
please.
used to be doing.
Listen, your husband had done you in the comments. Saniki, hey.
Come on, avoid me, because I never knew you when I was fine foot or greasy. And maybe if me didn't know you, me that done the same way, because Jody can tell me nothing the faces academy. Okay.
Always having rag in your hand. Lord God.
Yeah, and my other friend could have tell me say my mouth did like they see me more before me they see me when Benny Corner. Me have wash body, cause they say my body did cock up a long but they see me mouth before me Benny Corner cause me ever have a general screw. So I know me can't talk and laugh. Me never have this smile. I must be mad. Every day you see me. Like me beg to
But
do
can
work.
even though you're going like you're tough as like you're a gangster
Now
girl.
me always gangster Jody, me bad baby boy me grow with. Can't take that out of me.
Why?
Can't take that out of me. Be a boy, me grow. I was lone gangsters from growing up. Lone gangsters. Me there a long time, but I want to ask our do your tongue K it sound heavy. My tongue sound heavy, me no know. My tongue sound heavy from your
But
end.
it's true, you not talk long time.
Alright, to me I come out of the flu. Me no know. Me I come out of flu in the Saniki, so maybe I that, me not sure. But
Saniki, what's going on?
Saniki, what is your take on
Creating safe.
creating
Saniki,
safe?
how do you create a safe space for your child?
Yes, Saniki a boy mom. So you
Okay,
create safe space for your boy, then can't tell
I'm
you what
leaving
is
at 1 hour. Which
okay.
five? It's now 4 minutes to the hour. Me I go check in on Jade's homework
Okay.
and think. Listen, you want to see me? I cook dinner and I watch it time. I cook dinner and I watch it time.
Jody, remember I said I've never been live for a very long while. I didn't even know how to go live. And normally me just click live and it go, but remember this one is go live together, you me? God, and when me
Yeah,
press again,
I keep
they
going
said
on
then
the
when
link,
me
going on the
go.
link. Then say host is not live. Host is not live.
You're lucky. I went live first, and I saw add Carter add you at the bottom. I am oh okay. That means say add her. Me no press it in a girl. Let me see you guys. So me say then okay. I'm waiting for the host. Waiting for my guest. Waiting for my guest. So me say
That
then we
time I
sit there.
sit down and wait for you.
Girl, me have to go back in on my phone and send back the link to WhatsApp again. And when me see add here me, press the add and see if she'll come up. I'm gonna press it so me see it come up. Blame me for my distance on YT Street. Such is life.
Yeah. But Whitey now go on too bad, okay?
Well, me no know. Me can't say for the same. That go on bad for me. All of the hours them gone.
But yes, Aniki, but what do you do when the child, let's say the child go over your neighbor, got thief? How would you treat that situation while still trying to create that safe space for your child? Your child go over your neighbor, got thief, and come back and say, Mommy, say, me got thief two fish over such and such. How would you treat that situation and still create that safe space for your child?
Even if maybe if they tell us that they know it was wrong, but they still do it.
Yeah, they admit, say they know it's wrong and they did it and they apologize. How do you treat that situation? How do you treat that situation in a manner where if the child does something again, something of that magnitude, the child, feel comfortable to come to you? But
Come
still,
move
you
no
have to
man.
reprimand the child.
Come move. Hey, are we time out coming now? But once the fish fry good, me I tell him not to do it. You got long life. You know what I'm tell Jody. So I mean that's him I bring him and I carry him. But Jody,
Yeah.
it is hard, It is hard. As me say,
Listen, listen,
we have to
listen.
teach our children to be
Parenting.
leaders, not
Parenting is
followers.
hard.
Every day, look into it now. Every day, me instill this in my son. Be a leader, not a follower. Be a leader, not a follower. Into me say one day, mommy, a leader doesn't have any friend because they're always at the front leading. Jody, me go back in it, yeah, me, okay, that is true. And me say, okay, I soon come and talk to you, KG. And me sit down now, so I me say, God, leader always, it a plague in my
Saniki
plate.
say, lick out them holy hell.
I mean, I say, leader always there front for two. And if you be a leader, not a follower, and the person say, come, let's go and thief, and you want to be a leader, not a follower, you say, no, I'm not going to thief. You're not going to have a friend, for truth. So me tell him, me go back to him, I say, well, leaders have less friends, but you see, the friends that they have, they are genuine and they are real, because they are of the same, they have the same thing about them. So just like, oh, you would have said, all right, guess what? I'm not going to thief. You go with other friends, then where your ear said, no, thieving is wrong. I would not thief either, because those are the leadership qualities. So those are the company you need to keep. And so me, I think go take
Saniki gave a response.
lick out them holy hell. But Sonic, if you lick out them holy hell, you're not gonna create a safe space. Or next time, thief, they're not gonna tell you. They're not gonna tell you. So that's why I say a person say create one safe space where you can come tell everything. Kids don't want, don't beaten. Saniki, your kids don't want you to lick out them holy hell. So therefore, guess what happen? Next time they thief, you not know say they thief. Cause they not tell you. Somebody have to come. You didn't know say XYZ thief this. I saw you alone, so you go here. So creating safe space is super, super hard to do because it a tell us be your child's friend. And I don't want to only be my child's friend. I want to be the parent to my child. I have to create some sort of disciplinary and boundaries between friendship and discipline. And it is hard to steer the bowl. It is very hard. Because once you create that space to say, yeah, friendship here, it's when the discipline drop in, you go so and draw the line, you them. I say nothing again, cause remember
Mm-hmm.
mommy did say, mommy did punish me, and mommy did. So it is so
No
hard.
child want to be punished. No child want to be hit. How do you create that safe space? Because once you start beat them, they not come to you and tell you nothing.
And no people know I be reprimanded. They know it's they wrong,
Nope.
but they know I reprimanded. When me
Mm-hmm.
talk to KJ about anything, here KJ. Say for example, Mr. What happened at school today? I may sound like upset. Yeah. Did it, mommy? Did the teacher emailed you? So me say, oh, something going. So yeah, man. Yes, but I want to hear your version. But now email me no Jody, but me have to use my reverse psychology. Come on, hear what happened. So I want to hear from you. What happened? He said, Mommy, nothing really happened. XYZ. I'm a listener, Mister. So okay, but I want you to come and tell me when I ask you. I don't want to be always emailing the teacher or calling the teacher. Calling the teacher to hear what happened.
Who I hear the baby. Who have the baby?
Uncle of the baby.
Oh, uncle is there.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't say that.
Yeah, come home. Then me no- Jolly, me have to get up every minute already. I had get up earlier because I had mother duty to attend to. That's why I told you to go on Monday live for me earlier. So yes, so then me
If
give
you're
in to
thief, you are
uncle.
gonna go to prison.
So Nikki, alright, if a thief you go to prison and then I pick the way says when he come to your friend say, come we go thief. He say, no, mommy say if we thief you go to prison. Friend say, stop it now, that's only if I get catch. I wanna get no catch. What then? He hard, Jody.
That's what I tell you. That when I listen to the video that you posted today and you're saying create that safe space, me say, hey, easier said than done.
Come, me broke like dog. Right now, taps and roses, taps and
You're on the wrong stream.
K, how's the baby? The baby's doing fine, MTC. Honestly, me tell people say I'm gonna do the baby face reveal and thing, and then me don't feel comfortable again. Me just say, you know what?
Make a baby stay away in there. We
Let the
all
baby
right.
they were in there. This is K and Cam vlogs and K and Cam and the kids vlogs. So then I must have to see the kids. If you don't do see them, yes, but if you don't see them, I just so they if I would tell us so they alright for children. Yeah, cause right now with all our going, if you know if no look Cougar now watch my son them a grow up and I say, what? So KJ are growing nice. I saw KJ, yeah, me have to think
I saw
going right
cakes
now.
not grow
Maybe
nice.
our case, so case cute and Lord, can you imagine when he be no. So right now me have to think more of a pair. Me I say no, me not put my kids out in the media. Mm-mm. Cause my boy them nice, Mm-hmm. They get a good nice genes from them mom.
Anyway, Kay, this is where I leave you. It's been a
Jody, me
while.
not gonna stay, no, but I feel like you left me, me go stay for you. Remember, say me lonely, me not used to YouTube for a very long while. Next thing me not
I'm
gonna open
going to
any
tend to
live.
mommy duties.
I understand though, my darling. You have to know your child or children. That is true, Saniki, but guess what happened? I tell my child, be a leader, not a follower, yet still in God school and getting a problem. Why? People are say things and them say, if him turn and he say it too. I said, what do I teach every day? And he repeat it, be a leader, not a follower. So I said, is that were you the one who suggested no, mommy? So I'm like, then why did you follow? You're not a leader, you're a follower then.
Look here, I the downstairs and I am freezing.
Go
I am
upstairs and go attend to your mommy duties.
going.
Thank you so much, Jody, for being here.
Of
Thank you for
course.
playing devil's advocate for me to see that, hey, guess what happened?
It's
It
not
really
easy.
hard. It very,
It's
very
hard.
hard.
Mm-hmm.
Especially that strict mommy like me. It very, very
Mm-hmm.
hard.
It's
Cause
hard.
I don't know how to separate telling them that hey, guess what? If a thief tell lie or anything, yeah, you won't want to tell me because you're going to get beaten, but if nobody touch you, can't tell me. They're not going to separate it. The mass everything is bad, so no, she and me
Yeah.
are going to get bad news, but yeah. So
Anyway,
thank you so
bye.
much for being here.
Bye bye. Thanks for having me. Bye bye.
Everybody tell Joji bye bye. But you're going
Bye.
to listen to same way or you're not going to
Yeah,
go on?
yeah, man. I'm on. I'm on.
All right, no problem, baby girl. Saniki say, my boy is not afraid to tell me anything. Me not go agree. KJ will tell me some things. But guess what? See, me knows KJ. KJ, we say something. And if father believe that it is no, I'm not calling you darling, I'm just talking about you. Because me know KJ, KJ, we say something to me, and me say, me just look on him and me listen to him and start and me look on him good. And if father say, babe, so see, he tell such and such, I say no. Me say me say he tell a lie. And if father say, no, he not telling a lie. And me say, KJ, come here. And he, yes, mommy. Me say, why did you lie? And he start fidget because I know him. So me know when him a tell a lie them, and me know when he story them not straightforward. Cause him brain a bigger than mine. My boss for me but didn't come out I know. So as much as he feel like when he tell a lie and get way, not get way. So my time I just make you go soaking and then me lie down and me lie down me I replay back everything now and then me just get up and go there to him. I say, come here. So why did you lie to me about? Mommy, I didn't lie. I said you lied. Because first and foremost, if it goes like what you stated first thing you'd have said this. And then you'd have said, oh, uh-huh. Like you must say, whoa. I miss up on the part there. And then Mr. So tell me exactly what happened. And then you must start tell the truth. So knowing your kids is quite vital for choose a nigga, 'cause if you don't know them, you're not gonna know what they're capable of or not of doing. Although some of them you can't swear for them because pick me at school and I pick me a yard and then I pick me a church. Kids tend to have different personalities everywhere they go because they are interacting with different environment, different people, different picnic, everything. Everywhere they go, they have different person interacting with. KJ, the baby doesn't want to watch that. That's why he my first. Me not give mittens. KJ, put on his socks, please. Put on his mittens then. And put on his socks, please. Me see what degree is it? It's on cold.
Yes, Natch told me to.
Me put it back on eat. Alright, no problem.
Natch told me to put on cool.
That's where two parents come in. He tells me something and tells his father something. True. A regular KJ do it as me that tell her before, so Nikki. KJ will come to me. He not ask me for certain things. Why? He knows it's not a possibility that he will get it. Say no and do. Me I lose weight down, people. Yeah. Yeah. Losing a lot of weight. And the belly fat a go away. So he come and he ask his father for it. And he knows his father asked him, say, did you ask mommy? And she said no. So you know when do nobody ask me first. Mm-mm. So his father said, did you ask mommy? He said, no, mommy, no, I didn't ask mommy. I just came and asked you. So the father said, all right, take it. Until the father hear me start galang bad. So the father said, you didn't tell him not to take it. I said, he know I'm not supposed to take it. That's why I didn't choose to ask me. He asked you. Mm-hmm. So these kids are using their brains more and more. So you know what we are experiencing have to do? We have to change the dynamic of parenting. Yeah, man. The baby fat a cut off. Yeah, man, that cut off. And this me wear last time I wear me wear 160 something. Yeah, well 165 or 64. Me lose one per pound. Because I try to eat too late. And I try to eat healthier. Even though I'm breastfeeding. Yeah. But me tell you something as it relates to the whole parenting and safe space. One, we establish that it is very hard because there's a thin line between parenting and friendship. Yes, of course, yeah, picnic can vibe and laugh and talk about every anything. But there are certain things when the parent aspect have to step in and you have to reprimand the child if the child is in the wrong or you have to punish a child. You have to have some sort of discipline within the parental aspect because as you pick me and you go talk, you go talk to one of the like when I see him age and all that. No. Me I'm a big pit them me look. Me na a young teenager, me pit them grow up together. No, me a big woman, me choose to get start off pit them. So therefore, me and my pitney are the best pals. There must be some where the parental aspect have to come in. And it's because the parental aspect have to come in, the whole creating a safe space it can't be easy. Because kids don't want to be reprimanded. Kids don't want to be punished. So when you think about all of that, kids not gonna be safe to just come and tell us certain things. My father said something to me early when me be younger and me look into it. And I said, no, but as me grow older, I understand and I say, truth to my talking. I remember one scenario when he said that, because remember this boy fasted me out the road. And I couldn't stomach the boy and the boy fasted me. And I tell him something sitting. And then I grab some stone. Because I fight me ready for fighting. And when I come, I say, Daddy, you know what I said? And I start tell Daddy about the situation and how me deal with him and what me they got to do to him and something. And Daddy listen. I say, so my father said, if I'm tell him, Daddy, me don't know this boy trouble me. I tell him everything and something. Father look at me and said to me, son, you know, say if you did like him, then I tell me nothing though. So I say, what you mean? What is supposed to mean? If boy fasted me, I'm going to say to you, but let me tell you something about girl pitney. You see, boy trouble girl pitney me and fast to them because maybe boy see them and then like them and then cute to them and then higher, you know. But you see, if you like him back, you not say nothing to me. Because you don't want me feel like, so you have a boyfriend no. But because you can't stomach him, you dislike him. That's why you come and come tell me. Because you want me to go warn him parents and tell him to love you alone. You see, if they like him back, I don't never hear nothing. I said, me can't tell this a couple. When can't tell this a man a nothing for. I saw me I say, me didn't ever tell my granny, you see. Me and my granny that go out there, see. I would have deal with him and his mother and film people. Yeah. I know my granny back me. I saw me did feel that in time there. But as I grow older and then people start like me, when me like back, me say, oh, what true. Come in the country, I say, that you know someone boy like me now. So me I'm like, okay, now I understand what he was saying. My son rather tell me the truth and they let me deal with it. Okay. Because him know if me find out it's a different story. But I may tell you, Saniki, some children they master that craft. They know that guess what? If me come to mommy and tell my story or tell what happened first, some of the beat now cut off or some of the punishment will cut off. Not that they will not still be doing the wrongs, you know. They still are gonna do it, but they know so once they come and confide, he go say, well, me accept me thank you for coming to me and telling me XYZ. I am glad that you found it safe enough to come and confide in me and tell me what happened. You understand? So you are gonna say yes and you tell them say you appreciate them coming. So guess what happened? You see, anger where they have if you did find out, then I'll have that. You have to go talk to them different can now guess what? You find out now, so you have to channel their energy. MTC, me just get my AdSense for my new channel. Ah, congratulations, congratulations. I forgot to say something. No matter how you try to create a safe space, kids still feel afraid to tell you certain things. That's a truth too. And then guess what happened? That's why let me tell them, I always tell my people them. I do not like when children tell lies. No. You see, the reason why I don't want my pitney to tell lie. But once my pitney come go and tell me something, so if you just believe, boom, right off the bat. You see, if my child is a person who always a tell lies, or tell lie to save him skin or get himself out of trouble, we said, he can't tell me certain things. See me, I say, okay. Me have to process it. And then in my mind, honestly, me really not really believe. And me really want to believe, but me can't believe because you tell so much lies. So me have to say, how can I set up a sting operation to find out if what he's saying is true? It is wrong. Me no like when people tell lie. Me tell Pitney every day, don't tell me no lie. Knock me out with the truth, but don't tell me a lie. Cause I see me if I can start tell me lie them. Me can't go believe you. I me want to ask me Pitney say, Mommy, this. Me supposed to say, all right then, boom. Me can't do that if you keep telling me lies. Because at the end of the day, you are still their parents. True? Look, right now, I still have a thing I want to say, but don't want to hurt my mom. Remember, Saniki? I remember from the whole Queen Africa story. I remember, you know. Hello, let me tell you something. You see, this topic is very touchy, you know. It's very touchy for some people, you know. And why I say that is this. You see, kids don't want to feel like and me a problem. See there? Ko mummy and him man did a live good. Ko mummy now work and man wanna provide everything in the house. This, that, everything legit. And look here, me not tell him. So me not say nothing to mummy cause if me go make mummy and this a man a left, mummy now no work to provide for we. The house a go run down and we have to go move out cause sometimes I catch the mother, catch with the person. Hey, there's certain things that affect your mentality as a child, and you're so afraid to open your mouth and say anything because guess what? Mummy Gully go say, oh God Almighty, and start bad. Mummy Gully say, alright, my left him man. Mummy left him man, when become homeless. Uno na nothing for hit, drink nothing at all, uno know where to live. Then and there you're exposed to so much more on the streets. So yeah, say boy, I'm going to take this a one if at least this a one problem yeah than to go open to a can of worms out today in the street. Children feel so pressured. Honestly. That's why I'm talking. Me say I implore this little young girl who came out and talk. You understand? And personally, I say, some people say, you really believe her. Some people say, I don't. Me say, let me tell you something. You see, if she tell a lie like that, she going to have to live with for the rest of her life. And me can't believe that she tell a lie. Me not going to try to believe that she tell a lie. No? Because I've watched her in the videos. I mean, always I watch her. She love her siblings so much. She will never want to be the one to say she gonna tell her life and them father to separate the entire family and everything. But the little baby had enough. And according to the police report
it stipulates that guess what happened? He came in our room, lift her up, and he pull on our clothes. Probably when he do that, he must say, alright, he pull on her this time. Maybe in the child brain, the child know that, hey, guess what? Normally he touched, but this time he came and pulled on. So next time, what is gonna happen? He's gonna be doing more. So me have to talk now before next time come up. You understand? Me feel say maybe a that. Like she said, all right, he touch here, I let me work with it. May I just go and hold it out and hope that he doesn't do anything else. No, him pull down. So you keep doing, do things. No, it brain become confused. It say no, so you know what? Next time he come in, it's gonna be worse. Next time come in, suppose he enforce himself on me. Suppose he do this, suppose he do that. What then? Boy, me not lie. With all of what happen, I pick me feel the most and the pick siblings them. Cause emotionally the entire family is scarred. And as Jojo rightly said it, no come back no defend this. Remember you weren't living that private life, you were living a public life. And everything is now out. Your kids will never feel safe in school. The smaller ones are going to say, your father this and your father that. I remember your father that tried this with your bigger sister. The bigger one will say, you were the one who was this and that. They will never be the same. They will never be the same. So you know what we have to do? We have to pray for them baby there. We have to pray for them baby there. We have to pray for them. Because you know situations like this can cause a child, and if a child feel like guess what happened? If personal I blame her, say, see, we were such a good happy family and you're the one that caused us to be separated. You caused the separation. If poor Pitney can leave to suicide, God forbid. Yeah, because everything will just play over in our head, play over in our head. He can lead her to do some stupid things. So we have to pray for them, baby here. We have to pray for them. We have to pray for them because it is indeed hard. It is indeed hard. Me don't want to imagine that happen to my worst enemy. Now my worst enemy kids. I would never want to even imagine that will happen to nobody like that. No. Because I know the pain never goes. And you say you grow and you say, oh, I forgive. You can say you forgive. But every time you remember or certain some situations like this arise, guess what happened? You become triggered. Because you remember what happened when you were a kid. You understand? I saw a video and they said that the father kissed the daughter on his mouth. And they're saying that people go through so much trauma, or that's why I always find fault. Say, what if a father want to kiss a child on the mouth and something, something, something? You see, for a person that have been molested or been through abuse, they're gonna find that very triggering if they see that. And that's unreal. You understand? They're gonna go see it and they're gonna say, does that make them feel some type of way? When with somebody who has never experienced nothing like that, it's just normal for them to be. And say, okay, daddy, and I find nothing hard in it. And then for we may grow up certain way, we say, no, father's not supposed to, man if you touch a picnic on his mouth or whatever. We're going to look at it like, there's certain places you could kiss them. You could kiss them on the forehead to let them know, hey, I trust you, or you're safe with me. You could do a lot of different kisses, because we can elaborate on the different types and forms of kisses. Yeah, but as we say, culture difference and culture clashes would allow certain things to look okay and certain things not okay. And certain things for certain people can become very triggering. You baby want me? May I go for my baby? Me still not showing my baby face, so I go see him back though. I want to say. Come here. Why you so angry? Papa? Why are you so angry? Ah, come to your mama. Come to your mama. Here is the baby. Yeah. Don't play those kind games.
Agreed. Yeah. So me not go tell nobody say, hey, you're not for this and you're not for that. But me tell people say, hey Bella, you were here. Me tell people say, hey, guess what? You can people are bash. The mother is receiving a lot of bash. And person I say, they're not supposed to bash her. You know what I mean? The reason why they bash her? Because she don't come and address it. Mhm. People are saying that yes, because any woman can accept bun, you know. Yeah, your husband get bun and you're out there already, you're done. Get it bun and everybody know about it bun, so you accept it. Alright, may I get bun. But this is different. This is not bun. No, there was a monster in the home, and because there was a monster in the home, the public are the public are saying that guess what happened? You're supposed to come out and say something, man. Even though your husband, because when you're not, when you become silent about situation like this, they're saying that means say you, I stand by the man, you stand by the dirty boy, as they rightfully say. And I mean say it, and media call him so, okay? Yes. So they're saying all of them something there. Me have sons. Boys are being molested too. Boys go through so much trauma daily too. So therefore me can't act like say, hey, guess what happened? Because a boy picked me up. I'm a mother. I can relate and I have sister. I have a little sister. So I can relate and me no want to let them listen happen to me picking them. Yeah. So we're not here because we come bash. No. We just underline and highlight the whole situation. Because person are saying the child never feels safe enough to come to the mom and express certain things. Because the mother never create a safe space. But safe space is hard to do. How old is he? Oh, he's 3 months. But just reach. My boy say, are your husband you kiss on his mouth? I'm not kissing you. I'm gonna rang him. I'm gonna rang him. She condone in it. Well, that's what MTC said. Me tell you why I say so. MTC, I can agree to disagree with you. I tell you why I say me agree to disagree. I tell you what facts them when me say yes, she condone it with. By the one, the type of clothing that you allow your child to wear in the house, given that your child is growing up. Because right now the pitney big bone than his mother. A pitney look more mature, not in facials, because her face, she still have her baby face, but she have a big bone, so she have more shape up than her mom. And there's no way me I gonna make my pitney red tights, giving say him shape up like that. Tell you something, KJ boy. And KJ did slimmer. And KJ put on weight now. You see little clothes them when they were at school last year? You said they go and jar them up and me see them lock on pan it because my boy them get them shape from them mama. They have it pan they have bam bam. And me look and see clothes go for woman and me say, oi, take off that. This is America. And I'm not growing those boys. It's as simple as that. So therefore I said that is too tight to wear. It's printing out all of your body. You don't need to be wearing that. I said, true, mommy, I'm a boy. This is tight. This is like I'm like, okay, throw it in this. Throw it in that. Yeah, America this. Yeah. And in the schools they're not teaching them they're teaching your boys, boy. You boy, there's no boy. You choose what you want to be called as. Nothing in my home. My boys are boys. Growing to be young men. So me have there's a discipline starts from within the home and growth. So me have to make sure so me know what me I do. So me tell to me them, oh, you're a boy. Yeah. And then look and they see how the mommy and then daddy live, female and the male. Yeah, and they see how the siblings being produced. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I can't tell you so you have to live your life or you choose to, or be parent or you want to be parent, but not in my house, not with my kids. Yeah, simple as that. As me join me do. Okay, you think you're easy. With what? You see them a look on you and you are trying to look on you, you love phone too much. You love phone too much. Oh. Bite out the belly. You love phone too much. Yeah, my tear to yourself looking at phone. And love phone, my tear to yourself looking at phone. You create safe space subtle. Jody, what else to do? You have to know what you do. Yeah? And me tell us, me tell my kids them don't accept and everything they accept from people. But guess what them I do now in the school? Oh, they come home with other things. Somebody had a birthday today. So for them, it's not enough to touch cause or whatever be served for the birthday serve. And then they say them all in their school. The other day, I think it was last year, Mr. Cage come home with a little birthday ring something. So when I classmate give it to him. I said, when did you start accepting gifts from persons? Oh, mommy, it was somebody's birthday. So okay. I may let it slide. Go to the store next day and mama do. I buy one of them. I'm a dispose of one I had. I said, here you go. Since you wanted one, here you go. Yeah. But now I teach him to be antisocial. The friend when give him wasn't a girl, was a boy. I don't know who is that boy's parent. I don't know what is he being taught. But me have to make sure me protect for me one them. Me have to protect me and mine. It's as simple as that. The boy now turn him head. Man, what him a wait and this a boy, yeah? Okay, Saniki, take care, darling. Yeah, I feel me produce them, I feel me offspring them, yeah. Yeah, I'm ready. Me can say, come here, my granddaughters. If me not raise them right, me not get no granddaughters. Mm-hmm. You have to know what me I do. This a boy sub MTC and so me put up all video with the boy I try walk already. So put me a master. Eh? What am I talk about? In Papa? What am I talk about? What am I talk about? He doesn't say I give them a run. Yes. Me I give them a run, mommy. Give them a run. Give them a run. Give them a run. Yes. Yes. You wanna talk to them? Say hi, Kay and Khan family. Yeah, talk to them. Okay, you're telling them hi. Huh? Yeah, say hi. How are you guys? Ask them. You're asking them. When they say my talk to you, my talk to you. Me not gonna stay with you, I'm gonna talk. Yeah, one thing for sure. I'm gonna talk. But you wait for the turn. You wait until me ask him if you're ready to talk. Yes. Go and sit. Who him resemble? UK or come? Me! But now I say nothing. But I don't see you wanna tell me. Because every one of them when me say resemble me after a while people say they're not favor me. So I'm not the power of them. Because I feel like all I would need glasses. Mm-hmm. Yeah. People may get hungry anytime I run late. What time over here now? Oh, you guys are 2 hours ahead of me. So I am now 5:42, and I think you're 7:42. Yeah. Okay, when you're going for the girl. MTC, you don't love me. Oh, man, I think you didn't love and respect that K. You never listen to my story, MTC. No, sir. I have 3 rough births, 3 C-sections, 3 boys. I'm good. I'm good. I'm a boy mom. I'm a boy mom, and I'm gonna stick with it, with it. I'm gonna be getting granddaughters. That's for sure. So me gonna love you and leave you. I tell them bye bye. Tell them bye. Say bye everyone. Now talk to them. Can't talk to them. Me say them not talk to them. Say bye-bye. Say bye, guys. You know tell them. Where you walk go? You go open up my chest? Go do what? Go do what? Yeah. So bye guys. Love you know. Keep safe. Keep blessed. Big chatting. Jody at the side there. You know here no capping, no capping. Yeah. Love you know guys. You know take care. Until then, me no know when again me have a next live stream. Wanna help motivate me to know? Sheesh. Yeah, all of me watch over them gone. So therefore sometimes it demotivate to even come back on. So I'm just trying, okay? Bear with me. Bye bye guys.